Welcome back everyone, and today we have some surprising and even shocking news. It's become public knowledge that the Williams Group, including its F1 team, are up for sale. Now you might be thinking, why is this so surprising? Don't F1 teams change hands all the time? And you'd be 100% right, it happens all of the time. Just look at the Racing Point Aston Martin situation coming next year. But in this case, the surprise isn't that it's an F1 team up for sale, it's that the team is Williams specifically. Now Williams were first formed in 1977 and have been under the majority control of owner Sir Frank Williams for the entire duration. That's 43 years! It's almost unheard of in F1. Now, they've also been one of the most successful constructors in that time, with 9 wins. The latest being in 1997. We kind of know what's happened since then, with a couple bad years in the last couple of years. But overall, they're one of the most successful, and that's kind of why the news coming out today that Sir Frank is open to having his majority share whittled away is kind of a big deal. Now, the company have said in a statement that they are considering various strategic options, including, but not limited to, raising new capital for the business, a divestment of a minority stake in Williams Grand Prix Holdings, or a divestment of a majority stake in WGPH, including a potential sale of the whole company. Now, Deputy Team Principal Claire Williams has also said, Frank has always ensured he puts the team, business and our people first, and that's what we are doing now. Now you can kind of put both those statements together along with the recent announcement that they made £13 million in losses in the last year, and it kind of sounds like Williams are struggling a little bit. They may even already be out of money. But it sounds like they're willing to do whatever they need to in order to keep the business afloat and staff employed. Now, if this is the case, I have to say it's incredibly admirable for Sir Frank to put his pride aside in an effort to keep his staff's jobs going and the team afloat. This news comes after a string of other F1 companies have been making layoffs in order to cut costs and try to stay in business as well. In the last week, we've seen McLaren lose 70 people from their F1 team, 1,200 overall. And Renault, while they've confirmed they'll stay in the sport beyond the end of the year, they've also had to cut 15,000 jobs across the company. It's such a shame to see what the effect the pandemic has had on not just F1, but across the whole world. Let's hope we can all return to some normality as soon and as safely as possible.